Y chicos, ya completé las misiones, ahora sí estoy en el rango 7 de la reputación de Montserrat. Y ahora me vine para acá justamente para preguntar sobre Inazuma, a ver qué pasa.
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the... Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
Sí,
Oh, is that right? Well, it's an honor to meet you. The fleet has nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on...
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take until we meet again. Ad Astra Ebisosk.
te extrañaremos.
Oh, it's kinda hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
Sabía.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Esa cara.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us...
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Entonces vamos a Inazuma. Y empieza la aventura otra vez. ¿Qué? A ver, vete. ¿En serio? ¿Tengo que ver el barco? Ay, qué asco. Ay, qué sueño. Sueño. Bien, ¿y dónde tengo que ir? Se me cierran los ojos, chicos, en serio, se me cierran los ojos. ¿Dónde está tu amor? ¿Cómo? Oh, rayos, ¿cómo quiero que suba acá arriba? En serio. Oh, justo aquí hay uno. Justo aquí hay uno. Maldita sea, por no tener la otra habilidad. Bueno, no importa. Ya sé que aquí hay uno. Así que... Jerónimo. Tarara. ¿Es un cofre? Oh, es un cofre. Mío. Mío. Solo me dio 10. ¿Cuántos gemas? ¿En serio? Sí, me ajeo. Vámonos.
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
Es un honor estar a bordo.
Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest.
Anchors away!
Región Inazuma. Allá vamos. Imperial. Y nos vamos. Tras atravesar la tempestad, el arcor finalmente arriba de puerto. Ya. Wow. Nueva región, nuevo elemento. ¿Qué es eso? ¡Hey! No es el... ¿Cómo se llama?
Oh, hi there.
¿Te parece el pata del otro pasado, no?
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately, though the fleet was fully up to the challenge. The inclement weather... Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner.
You don't know how long I've been waiting.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Este presenta más.
Oh, it's sure nice.
With any luck, it'll give you a... Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to... If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any move...
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going.
Oh, right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storm...
No hay ningún problema.
Captain Bacon.
Bueno, ella
Now
se
then,
va.
first things first. We need to go get you registered at the...
Kinda thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low.
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid... So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Está bien. Ok, a ver, ¿dónde estoy? Wow, todo esto. Todo esto cruzado. Sin descubrir, sin descubrir. Ah, a ver, vamos a ver. Interesante. Ya tengo aquí algo. Investigo. Monedas. No. No. ¿Por qué sacar a larga? Ya. Nuevos objetos. Pescadito para mí. Llamada del mar.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. You must be new here. Excuse
Sí.
me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
Ah, venimos a buscar a mi hermana.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are the entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh. Take your time. No rush.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
Desgraciado.
Okay. Your papers are all in order.
So,
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito,
sheesh. So it is?
well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, as the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree, not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
Seamos un hombre bien, no tenemos otra opción.
I like how you think. I've got to... Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs.
Ok, entonces...
Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
The jurisdiction of the Kanjo Commission.
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Ajá. Ajá. Dueña de tienda, a ver. ¿Qué es esta tienda? Esta tienda de proveedora, inclusive de mejores licores del mundo, ya. ¿Cómo va el negocio? Acá.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency, both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For a processing?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you...
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math that...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find...
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora
Sigue
total.
siendo bastante caro. Vaya que ofertón.
Thank you ever... But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner...
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Acepto.
Much obliged.
Ay, Dios mío.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
Me recuerda la extraña relación de cierta persona con el dinero, cierto.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here, and...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
Es un uso descarado contra los forasteros, ¿eh?
Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, the most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by...
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interest. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival
Entonces, ¿cómo
skills.
puede un forastero?
Sounds like just staying alive, isn't it?
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
Ya veo.
I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter.
Uh-huh. And...
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know...
Really? Wow! Dorito Fixers!
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but connections come at a high price. No. In this instance, when I say in fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
No por nada eres un intermediario.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook?
Sí, te
Never
tomo como un
mind.
estafador.
Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the internet... Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend. Why in the world can't I use my permit? Which one should I choose?
Ve la cámara de comercio y pregunta. ¿Acá? ¿En serio?
Oh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association.
Por poco y lo hace.
Ah, good. That's a relief.
We heard the association has been having some difficulty.
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn.
The Sakoku decree certainly...
But it's not the root cause of our woes. No. What's really squeezing us out, those Mora grubbers from...
Oh,
That's right. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason...
Crystal Mara.
Something that most of us in the association... Eventually, one of the older Liyue... So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this... But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. Now there's only one vendor who even has it...
Isn't that what they call
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax... It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits.
Es absurdo.
We've tried but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants
No,
will
esto lo sé
never be
también.
heard over the ever-present... Fontaine, my dear homeland.
Sounds awful. What do you think we should do?
Intentamos negociar con la comisión de Kanjoi. El comerciante parece ser un tipo sospechoso. A ver.
Chris is the head of the association.
Right. But
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem.
that vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point...
Well, it definitely sounds...
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association... If I remember correctly, our usual meet...
Got it. We're on the case.
¿Qué? ¿No toca que ir? Por allá.
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
Sí, somos recién llegados.
So, what do you need with me?
¿Dónde tienes tu producto?
The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade...
This guy's got a bad attitude.
¿Considerarías bajar tus precios?
Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going. They're wasting their time. The price it...
Hey, what's your
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place. And they ought to be more grateful.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy.
¿Hora de acudir al verdadero intermediario o hablamos con Thomas?
Good idea. Let's check back in.
Tomás.
That was quick.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
Tendrás que ayudarnos para ayudarte.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a
¿Qué es
demand.
eso, Werner?
Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have settled. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the international...
Huh. You're saying he used...
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
Parece ser de monstruo.
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between... When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group... The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it
So he left the association and turned his...
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them
Quiero
somewhere.
hablar con él de nuevo.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
Volvemos con el cara dura. Amargado. Amargado. Me he vuelto mierda.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
El viento me dio de vuelta a ti.
Huh? Where's this coming from?
No estaría mal una serenata en el bordón momento, dice. Un vino, dice. Un vino diente de león sería un deleite un día como este. No estaría mal este joder.
Mondstadt? You were talking about...
No tengo diente de león en estos momentos, ni un vino.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last... The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back.
Que la coronemo te proteja.
Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a...
Cierra los ojos.
What is this? What are you up to?
Just close your eyes already!
¿Escuchas atentamente? ¿Te suena familiar?
You mean the sound of the ocean?
Yo soy barato y delicioso. Petróleo de parrilla, aprovecha, está caliente.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants.
Cultívate la virtud.
Xiao lanterns.
This guy has a really active imagination.
Leah.
Ah, puedo darle... ¿Qué es esto? Ah, debe estar por favor.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it.
Mucha gente está en la misma
You
situación.
mean the folks from the International Trade Association? Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to this. I run into folks from the association more than a few. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through? They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises.
¿A qué te refieres a rufianes?
I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't...
You ready to talk now?
La cámara comercio te protegerá. Ven a tomar una copa con tus amigos de la cámara.
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, so come on, get it off your chest.
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. Kate, they start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back.
It's plain.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on.
Necesitamos evidencias.
You're right. Without conclusive evidence. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, as it happens, I handed some Mora over to him.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose.
Ok, entonces... ¿Tienes comida? ¡Oh, takoyaki! ¡Takoyaki! Ah, no, no es. Pensé que era takoyaki. Ah, me dio algo, pescadita.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him! Too close! That's too...
Come out, I can see you. Who are you? Why are you following me?
Ah, vale, hay que seguirlo.
Seems like he's noticed us.
Vale, entonces tengo que hacer sigilo, ¿no?
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
It's not like I'll get any customers.
He's getting further and further away!
What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
A ver.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
Buena pregunta.
He buried something over there.
No sé qué era eso, pero... De que no hay nadie.
Whoa! It's a ledger. Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Ah, sí, es el verdadero motivo por el que vendrías Paimon.
Yeah.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every...
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell
I'll...
Huh? You aren't gonna come with...
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association.
Huh. Poor Werner is a pretty awkward guy.
Bueno. Mira que no puedo subir ahí. Pero puedo subir por acá, ¿no?
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses.
Tú eres que no respeta las reglas.
And who are you? Another...
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell...
Huh? Is this true? You've been swindling us!
Well, you...
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explain...
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to...
Word has it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure...
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your... Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more...
Is that it?
Oh, do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine.
Not even an ounce of shit.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already...
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison.
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my...
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no... Seize the merchants! We will resolve this dispute.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this?
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would...
You never heard of the Fixer?
Contesto, Paimon, contesto.
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun.
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi, I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But,
Hey, I was joking. It's a small... if nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will...
What was up?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening.
Ok, entonces... Pequeño chantajito no estaría mal, ¿no? Buena idea, Tomás.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
Ahora de la comisión Yashiro.
Straight to the point. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission.
You've been
Ah, con
keeping
razón.
your true identity as so, the Yashiro Commission.
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, whom I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the...
Seems Seems like she must be
Oh, most definitely. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Aya. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take
Entonces,
me,
¿dónde
for example.
viene eso
I'm just
de
an
el
attendant, and yet
intermediario
she
de
treats me
Ritu?
as an... You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than... Firstly, you should know that being a fixer...
still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of... So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intent, that is, that you have what it takes to...
Change the tide of the...
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage, it's just what Miss Kamisato... With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree...
Nunca me ofreció ayudar.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our
Solo tengo un
sources were
objetivo aquí,
misleading.
conocer a Shogun Raiden.
Yes, of course. I completely...
Toma sure didn't...
Well, my work on Rito is done. One more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori. Good luck with everything.
Se va nuestro amigo Thomas.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going.
Hay un problema.
Huh? What's up?
Los forasteros no podemos salir de Rito.
Oh, right! Wait, so... Did Toma forget that too?
Esta debe ser la siguiente parte de la
Oh,
prueba.
darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing!
Sí, lo sé.
Soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Well, guess we should give it a try.
Primero lo primero, antes de... Quiero hacer esa torre. Quiero ir a esa torre, en serio. De allá. La torre también lejana, ¿eh? Wow. Esto sería grandioso. Estatua de los 7. Elemento rayo. Prende, a ver. ¡Wow! O son islitas nada más. Son islitas. A la mierda, todo eso. Oye, pero yo pensé que era más grande. Ahora falta esta parte de acá. ¿Te acuerdas? Dice que son puras islas. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Una máquina eterna? Esta es de los 7, sí. ¡Ah! Vamos a conseguir el otro. A ver. A ver, a ver, a ver. Habilidad nueva. Genial. ¿Qué era su habilidad especial? A ver. Pero tengo que ver otra vez el ataque. Esto me va a gustar. Ahora Electro. Genial. Y ahora... ¿Cuál será la habilidad especial del Electro ahora? Personaje. A ver. Quiero ver mi constelación. Wow. Talento. Ah, con razón eran los pergaminos. Ya. Listo, chicos, yo creo que aquí lo dejo. En serio, me encantó. Ya después puedo probar la habilidad. Genial. Bueno, lo dejo hasta mañana, chicos. Tal vez juegue mañana. ¡Ey, peténtese! Eso es. ¿Eso es lo que creo que es? A ver, oh, tengo que subir ahí. Tengo que subir ahí. ¿Cómo puedo subir ahí? ¿Dónde está? Oh, está ya. El primero. Genial, bien. Hay reputación también, así que tengo que jugar un montón tal vez. Pero continuaré.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Nar-
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those...
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the con? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
A ver. Son las 12. Reglas son las reglas, así que no puedo salir de acá. ¿Es que?
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
Pero sé cómo entrar.
We're here to see,
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Huh. Did you get all that?
My sincere apologies.
Idiota. Viejito cascarrabias.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan.
Permíteme un segundo.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me.
So what you're saying...
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror?
Exactly!
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers.
Whoa! You heard about that? Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all.
Pero fíjense en algunos
Rito is greatly honored to have you visit. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people.
Oh, sure! No problem! Whatever you need, right?
Es hora de volver a hacer algunos recados.
Excellent. Well then, you must know the Qingxian. A flower grows on...
Yep! We've picked a few of those before!
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxian, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Pero cuando termine ya no estarán frescas.
Too much trouble, is it? Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivered.
That sounds much more like...
709 letters to be precise.
Wow.
Hey, what gives?
terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that?
Oh,
Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
sí, lo voy a hacer. Tengo que investigar más sobre el
That's
tema.
the spirit. Don't keep me.
Ok, le pregunté qué es la chica.
Considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Have you finished the work that we spoke about? Report back to me once you.
Ok, noto que dice sala de la oficina comisionado. Bueno, hay algo que recién me di cuenta y es que si yo me cambio de elemento, mi ropa se vuelve de, bueno, partes de un color. El anemo del viento era verde, el otro era geo, todo justamente con los puntos amarillos, y ahora veo todo morado. Recién me di cuenta de eso. Nada malo. Bueno, creo que ya quiero descansar, en serio. Me gustó más. ¡Ataca! Bueno, creo que aquí lo dejo. O tal vez me pongo a investigar. Pero antes